My name is Matt and welcome back to Matt Mac on Cars. And you may have already noticed, but beside me is a 1937 custom Ford Coupe straight rod with 300 brake horsepower, to which I'm super excited to show you guys. But before we get into the video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course turn on the bell notification icon to ensure that you are alerted of any new uploads. Let's do it. Derek, welcome to the channel.
How you doing?
Amazing to see that the first car on the channel is something completely and utterly custom.
Yeah, no problem, thank you.
So tell us a bit about the body and the colour.
No problem. The body was manufactured in the USA. A company called Downs Manufacturing made the body.
Right.
It's based on a 1937 three-window coupe with a 10-inch roof top and very, very smooth.
Nice.
And so I bought the car in Illinois at the tail end of last year. Just sold a 32 Roadster and this is what we're into now.
Fantastic.
So a bit different.
Absolutely.
Drives really, really well. As I say, small block Chevrolet V8 5.7 with Mustang front suspension, Mustang rear suspension,
Nice.
electric windows, cruise control, digital dash.
Feel like
Very
I did
modern.
it. Yeah,
very modern. You know?
Absolutely. I was so surprised when I came in and I seen everything was sort of dead minimalistic and really nice. So how did you come to import it then?
I actually seen it on the web, on one of the web channels through Facebook. It's a 1935 to 1939 channel on Facebook.
Nice.
I'd been looking at a truck in California. Unfortunately, due to the COVID restrictions, we were struggling to get that because of the DMV in California.
Yeah.
And looking through, I'd already sold my 32 Roadster, and this popped up. I've got a thing about orange, and this ticked all the boxes. Spoke to the gentleman, done a Skype video online, and within 10 days it was bought and it was ready to coming over.
Ready to be brought over?
Illinois to New York,
Wow.
York and over to Britain, and that's
Fantastic.
how it works, you know.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I take it all the powers to the rear wheels. Is there any kind of
Yes.
differential or?
It's a 9-inch Ford back axle,
Okay.
good enough for about 500-600 horsepower standard,
Wow.
obviously from a Mustang.
Yep.
No got that kind of power in this. This is about 300 horsepower, a small block Chevrolet engine, geared at 3 dead, so 70 miles per hour, doing just over 2,000 revs, so
Wow.
quite highway kind of, or freeway kind of running gearsy.
Yep.
No, it drives really well. I don't drive hard in it, it's a street rod.
Yeah,
it's for looks
it's a street
rather than
rod.
power, you know, but
Absolutely.
it drives really, really well, yeah.
Is it leaf spring suspension that's on
Yes,
this?
on the rear it's a parallel leaf spring kit which is made by Chassis Engineering in the USA.
Okay.
Parallel, obviously, instead of having a bend, it's a straight, obviously, shock absorbers. The front's on a Weed Eater cross member, which utilises Mustang 2 suspension. So basically, tried and tested. Ford spent millions, obviously, making this stuff,
Yep.
and basically that's why it rides so great.
Wow.
And everything's off the shelf in the States. And from here, usually 48 hours, you can, if you need a part or a bush or a bearing, you can get it here really quick.
Oh, cool. Amazing.
Yeah.
And what does something like this weigh?
This is just shy of about 1,300 kilograms. Because it's fiberglass body, the body's not, obviously it's not the same weight as steel, so virtually it's pulling the back axle. The engine's virtually pulling the back axle. That's basically what it's doing, you know. So power to weight, roughly half of what it would be obviously years ago, you know what I mean?
Amazing.
But yeah, you get something goes, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, thank you so much, and we'll go out a drive.
Champion, no problem.
Sounds absolutely awesome. Like, it sounds so nice. So you mentioned earlier that this is a stainless steel exhaust?
Yes, yes.
2.5 inch?
2.5 inch stainless steel exhaust, headers at the front.
Yes.
Throaty without being too loud.
feel the power behind that. You can feel the torque.
It's a nice place to be.
Absolutely, a lovely place to be, and it's really, really comfortable as well. Like you don't feel like you're burdened to go into sort of bucket seat or whatever. Like I know a lot of the guys that have such things are, when they put the seats in, like I've seen metal seats and things
Yes,
like that.
yes, kind of bomber seats.
Yeah.
This is comfy when you're getting a wee bit older.
Absolutely.
I know drive, you can see driving a Pinky and tilt column on it as well, so you can do what you want,
Oh yeah, you can tilt the column up and down.
There's actually a CB under the seat as well.
Oh wow. So what's the MPG like on this then?
Roughly, just around about the 20, 22, driving normal. Obviously if you drive a wee bit harder, obviously use a bit more fuel, but I'm getting roughly about 22, 23 out of it, so
That's
I don't drive it hard.
For something like this anyway, absolutely, that's...
And the V8 likes a drink.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll not be shy of a petrol station.
No. Plenty of card points, that's for sure.
Yeah. So what's insurance and stuff like for this?
It's insured through the NSRA, the National Street Road Association, and for this, with my wife, fully comp, with an agreed value of £60,000, this is £210 a year, with international breakdown, UK breakdown, home start. It's very good. It's because they're not used every day, so that's basically why the insurance is good. And people that obviously into this kind of stuff tend to look after us every day, so there's a very minimalist chance of an accident.
Of course.
But no, my wife drives it. It's like kid free, with being automatic. My daughter could probably drive it.
Drive it as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Very easy.
So when you put the foot down, is it quite a quick change down, or is it?
Not too bad.
Oh wow.
A wee sudden burst.
You get that sudden burst. The torque, you can feel the torque just pushing you back into your seat. Like it's alert.
Almost the same amount of torque as there is horsepower.
Yeah.
It's obviously been the V8. A very doze out to drive as well. How do you feel sitting there with no steering wheel?
Do you know, it feels really, really, really weird. I'm so used to being in this position, like you say, having the wheel. But I mean, how does it feel for you, like jumping into a left-hand drive car? I know you're kind of used to having hot rods and stuff.
Quite used to it, yeah. But it does. What you tend to find, you either tend to be really close to the curb, or I'm wanting to go in the white light, which means you're opposite the road, So it's, once you've done it 2 or 3 miles, it's actually quite easy. I'm not doing it at McDonald's though, because you have to lean over. Or pay and display, you have to lean over.
Absolutely, you need to try and
You're a passenger if you're going to McDonald's.
So in terms of top speed, and sort of 0 to 60 figures, what do you think this would do? I know it's not kind of built for it, but
no. I would imagine it would be 7 seconds, something like that, 7, 8 seconds, something like that on a 0 to 60, which is nothing compared to a lot of the modern sports cars. But top speed, say again, probably 130, 140 kind of stuff. But it's the design of the body kind of limits the kind of speed you want to go.
The aerodynamics.
This was bought, well, for me, it was bought as a street rod, which is a cruiser. 40 to kind of 60s, my area kind of stuff.
And it's something you can totally relax in and enjoy cruising in because it's amazing. I mean, looking out that front window and just seeing that orange bonnet, and it's so special. It really is. It's so special.
My wife says it's like looking through the letterbox.
It's like looking through a letterbox. So, have you had any kind of issues?
No, nothing. No wear and tear kind of stuff. I've put new plugs in it. I've put a new starter on it. Just general servicing kind of stuff. It's, the hardest thing is keeping it clean. Because of the shape of the wings, etc. It does catch a lot of bugs. But no, on a whole, nothing. I bought the car for an elderly gentleman in Illinois who's done 35,000 miles in the car, so it's been reliable, it's been tried, it's been tested. It's a big cruiser. And it's okay.
It certainly feels big on the roads. Like, it does feel like it has so much presence. Really
quite a large car, there's no a massive kind of space inside it, but a lot of people weren't 6 foot tall in the 30s,
Absolutely. And what colour? I know it's orange, but like, what is it? A specific colour that it has, or like?
I think it's a PPG Pearl Orange Burst.
Right.
I'm not sure what obviously the undercoat on that is, about like 4 or 5 coats of clear lacquer on it. That's why it's so glass-like finishing.
Under the sunlight, like earlier on, it was just popping so much.
It does, it pops really well with the sun. Different light, different shades. Obviously it gets it's more vibrant orange than it is kind of pearl orange. Obviously when the sun's out.
Yeah, and it is like a fishbowl. Like every time you drive past someone, they're just like,
you don't want to be shy. That's for sure.
Absolutely. So I know this is for sale.
Yes.
What's next?
Probably something very similar, but a pickup version. Maybe with air ride the next time.
That'll be.
This was bought as more as a stopgap than anything else, but beautiful car, and it's actually better than what I actually thought it was going to be. I'm actually looking for a pickup for it, obviously for advertising my business.
Yeah.
The pickup is very, very popular at the moment as well. So all going well. Just back on the net, back to the ship clap, and get the next one in. Hopefully.
Something over,
There's a big car show down south, the National Street Road Association down at Biggleswade in early August this year. So if it's not sold before then, just drive the car down. Almost 400 miles for us, which alright, a bit of a jaunt, but hopefully worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. And what mileage was on this again?
This has done 35,000 miles from when it was a brand new crate engine that was in it, and a turbo 350 gearbox. It's been overhauled in the States. So yeah, it's very reliable. A lot of cars don't get that kind of miles this time. It's kind of weekend kind of cars.
Yeah.
The mileage just means it's very reliable, which is ideal because I'm a driver rather than a builder.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Builders need buyers, buyers need builders.
Yeah.
Just to keep the cycle going, the hot rods, you know.
Absolutely.
And it brings another quality car into the UK from the States.
Again, something totally unique and completely different. I mean, I've driven past this car so many times on the way home.
Yeah.
And every single time I've thought, God, it's just I have to stop and I have to say hello.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. You say feel free to pop in any time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And if I say if it's not this one, hopefully it'll be the next one, and
Yeah.
as you say, maybe get the next one on your channel as well.
Yeah.
And people build these and drive these for let other people see. It's just a norm. It's not a Corsa. It's not a Fiesta. It's a street road.
Yeah.
They're there to be seen, there to be driven.
So Derek, thank you so much
You're more than
for
welcome.
coming on the channel and showing the guys at home exactly what this is all about.
Yeah.
And it's been absolutely superb. So
No problem,
thank you
you're
so
more than
much.
welcome.
It's a beautiful car. Yeah, I don't know if you have anything to say, maybe a plug about your business or...
Yeah, well, it's I own Hannah Cars in Alloa, Central Scotland. www.hannahcars.co.uk. We buy and sell normal run-of-the-mill cars, sports cars, some prestige, and hot rods are my hobby. Hopefully maybe we're going to start maybe a business along the side with what we do, so maybe importing classic cars, hot rods, custom bikes, trucks. So if there's anybody looking for anything, got over 30 years knowledge in the hot rod industry kind of stuff, so if I can help with anybody, whether it be through shipping, sourcing, or even just knowledge, feel free. I say if it's not myself, I've got a few other friends that are involved with it as well, so no hassle to come to myself, whether it be 10 minutes or it'll be an hour or whatever, we're here to talk.
Brilliant.
You know.
No, that's amazing. And of course, this car is for sale as well.
This is for sale, yes.
So if you are interested, I will leave a link below. And of course, again, thanks so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.